Your world, your news. KFOR FM 103.3, 1240 AM.
It was around 7 o'clock this morning when Deputy Sheriff Barry Barnett was heading home from work. He was coming down 9th Street when he saw smoke and flames coming from this house right off of 9th and D Street right behind me. Barnett talked about what happened next.
As I got a little bit closer here to D Street, I could smell fire. And just about that time, there's a male individual coming across the street who kind of pointed towards the house. And as I turned, I could see the reflection or the glare of fire off the house next door here. So as I stopped, I could see fire coming from the stairs over here of this house. So grabbed my fire extinguisher, and by that time the party that kind of waved at me, I believe he was the one that was banging on the front door of the residence here, of the apartment. Another individual had come over, and we all went inside the bottom one, and everybody was able to get out. But we could hear people upstairs still. And once we were inside, we found out the only way was to get up through the outside here on the stairs where the fire was. And at that point, we could hear people screaming for help.
LFR Battalion Chief Leo Benish says there were 13 people inside the house at the time.
We know from studies that fire will increase in size and double in size in 30 seconds. So as I indicated to one of the officers as we were talking, due to the fact they held it in check, we'd probably still be spraying water on the structure had they not held it in check, because as you see behind us, it's a balloon framed, meaning it's framed from the basement sill all the way to the eave of the roof, and therefore the fire has the ability to travel up the entire side of the house and then get into the structure. We did have pretty heavy smoke conditions inside the structure that we had to deal with, but the bulk of the actual visible fire, flame damage, fire damage is to the exterior of the structure.
Fire Inspector Chuck Schweitzer determined that the cause of the fire was careless smoking, and about $30,000 damage was done. I'm Jeff Moats, KFOR News.
Your world, your news. KFOR FM 103.3, 1240 AM.